The current pandemic has seen a rise in social isolation amongst individuals. In this situation, how can architecture achieve a balance between the need for isolation and connection? In the film The Lunchbox, the protagonist converses with her upstairs neighbor through the void outside her window. This is when we thought of having the airwell space as a connection point for residents. We then look to nature, where passive design is used for ventilation of the termite nest. Our hypothesis was then formed. Our aim was to create an airwell space that allows for ventilation and social interaction in a safe environment. 14 sets of experiments were conducted to test the airwell's ventilation performance. We varied the airwell area, length, and width, window length, height, position, and number. We then tested the Coanda effect and surface curvature. After that, we varied the curve orientation, degree, number, incline, and size. Three-dimensional curve forms and permanent openings were also experimented on. For our speculation stage, Park Royal Beach Road was chosen as our site. We first analysed the site and its climatic factors, after which iterations were generated for our interventions, which were designed based on our experimental conclusions. For our final design, we made changes to the existing main airwell, included small airwells between every two adjacent units, and modified the building for better ventilation. For both airwells, some curvatures of the airwell walls push contaminated air away from the openings, while others allow air to travel up their surfaces to be dispelled. Wind inlets and corridor micro-designs were also added to ventilate and prevent backflow of bad air. Additionally, residents can interact through the shared private airwells or have small gatherings and take part in activities at the main airwell while still staying safe. In conclusion, our residential adaptation hopes to allow residents to interact and build strong long-term relationships with their neighbours even during the pandemic, hence balancing between the need for isolation and connection.